It's always a great morning when two-time Oscar winner Robert De Niro stops by our studio. In the new movie, The Intern, he plays a 70-year-old who decides retirement's not for him, so he takes an internship at a hip internet fashion company. But at first, his boss, played by Anne Hathaway, is a little resistant. Take a look.
Don't feel like you have to dress up. I mean, we're super cash here.
I'm comfortable in a suit if it's okay.
No, it's fine. Old school.
Exactly. At least I'll stand out.
I don't think I need a suit to do that.
Sure. Well, I think we did it in less than 2 minutes. I'll wait to hear from you.
Okay.
Hey, Robert, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you.
A lot of the reviews I'm reading, the chemistry, they love the chemistry between you and Anne Hathaway. But in the movie, it doesn't start out that way. She's not all that thrilled. She's got this hip company. She doesn't really want a 70-year-old intern.
No, and she's, she doesn't, I'm maybe a little too inquisitive or a little too aware of, watching, she might feel uncomfortable with me being around. So she sort of, I don't want to give it away, but there's a point where she sort of gets me out of the picture, and then I come back into the whole thing.
There are a lot of laughs in the movie. I'll talk about one of those moments in a second, but there are also some really interesting themes, like not discarding people who are a little older because they've got this incredible wealth of experience and intelligence. Also, he takes on gender roles in the office and at home. Is that why you like doing a movie like this?
Well, I like doing the movie for all those reasons, and the main one is Nancy Myers. The script, she sent it to me and offered it to me, and I knew that if she had offered it to me, she had done a lot of thinking about it before she made that decision. She's a real stickler for detail and things and this, and so I said, that makes me feel good that she really wanted me.
That moment that makes people laugh, there's one in particular where you send an email. You don't know technology. You're not good at technology in the movie, and you accidentally sent an email that you should definitely not have sent. Have you ever had that experience in real life where you get that hot flash the minute you hit send?
I can imagine what it would feel like. I've not done that yet, hopefully, and I won't ever really knock on wood.
Are you a technology guy in real life?
No, I mean, I could send emails and stuff like that, text.
You were a flip phone guy for a while, weren't you?
I still am.
You still have a flip phone?
Yeah.
Do you have anything other than the flip phone? Do you have an iPad?
iPhone to iPad, yeah.
So you're a little bit, you've moved on a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's some just simple, convenient, it's just simpler in a way to do in some ways. That's why I like the flip phone.
The other thing I like about this, Robert, is it makes you think that no matter how old we are, and we're not that far apart, that you're never done learning, and that you can always experience new things. If somebody were to say to you, you can have an internship at any kind of company and learn, what would you choose?
I don't know, I was thinking about that maybe, with something to do with space and astrophysics or whatever, learn, so I could ask questions and be something I genuinely was interested in. I mean, I sort of do that when I'm working on a part or something. I spend time with people who are the person I'm playing or one of those group of people. So in that sense, I realize that I do that at times, not all the time.
You helped me segue well because you've got another role coming up. You're wearing a hat, not just because you like wearing a hat, but you're taking on the role of Bernie Madoff.
Yes.
And so as a result, do you want to show me, or is it completely hidden? So they have given you that little center shave there,
yes,
so that you more closely resemble him. What were your thoughts on him, and why did you want to take him on?
Well, I wasn't sure at first, just because I was so busy and so on. But Barry Levinson, finally we were producing it, and I said, okay, I'll commit to doing it. And they wrote a very good script. He and some writers, including Barry's son Sam. And I felt, it's a tragedy, the whole thing, for everyone involved. It's like the family, the sons, everybody, and all the victims, to say the least. I mean, that's the most tragic of all, It
was obviously a story that captured headlines not only in this country but around the world. I would never dare to give you acting advice, but if you need advice on losing your hair, I'm game for that. If you want.
I see that. Good. You want to invest some money with me?
Yeah, sure. Bernie, yes. Robert De Niro, always good to have you here. Yeah, what a pleasure. And The Intern opens nationwide today.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here. to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.